Just yesterday, social media was flooded with videos of a party held at Funke Akindele's residence, where at least 20 persons were in attendance. The fact that Funke held a party with tens of persons in attendance at a time the country is struggling to deal with a pandemic becomes even more ludicrous when you realize that she's supposed to be an ambassador of the Nigerian Center for Disease Control. What is even worse is that she had the temerity to upload the video so that the world could see how shameless and irresponsible the average Nigerian elite is. People who flout the laws they make and walk against every single thing that they preach. To them, the law is for the common man, the poor and the downtrodden. They are the invincibles that cannot be held to account. But Funke is not alone in this charade. Top government officials held Old Boys Schools Association meeting rather than quarantine themselves. Governors held rallies instead of preaching social distancing. Clerics opened churches and mosques, inviting to their midst the very thing they claim to be praying against. But this is Nigeria, where the elite have no moral compass, where discipline is a lost art, where the law is meant to oppress the weak and the rich can do whatever they want. This is Nigeria, where citizens with degrees from Ivy Leagues are incapable of escaping the shallowness and the crass ignorance that has held the nation from progress since its independence. Tomorrow, these same irresponsible celebrities, clerics and academics will point their fingers at an equally irresponsible government. It's a vicious cycle. It's a spell. We elect people from amongst us and somehow we expect them to be better than us. Until there are consequences for bad behavior, Nigeria will never grow. Jack Grealish, an English football star, was just fined £150,000 for violating a sit-at-home order. But when a pastor in Nigeria was arrested for violating that same order, hear what their general overseer said.
Only saying that anybody that assaults a pastor is in danger. He's in more trouble than the pastor.
What you have just heard is why our nation is on its knees. A selfish and irresponsible elite class that is incapable of sacrificing temporal desires for the greater good of the community. It's a spell, it's a vicious cycle, and it's a shame.